And I'm back with more Berseria. Gotta go find Zaveid and Lothringen, or however they... Lothringen? Something. So I'm at the end of Ferns of Nog.
What's wrong, Zaveid?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zaveid can't work together to find Aifread.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zaveid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought. Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain!
and look at those rainbows. This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Bernak Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface. And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser!
No way!
That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but with the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Agulo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
Alright, so I'm at the Bernak Plateau. This is where Vortigern was. Ah,
I'll
you
end this
suck.
quickly.
Bunch of bitches. Oh, level 25. Ew. Okay. So a little harder enemies over here. Alright, fuck you.
No escape! Look what I found! Stretchy, stretchy! Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
Venus Satchel. Well, I'm kind of glad that's finally done. Alright, cooking level. It's Eleanor's turn. Let's see what we got here.
I'm finished. This should be all right.
Yeah. Alright, kind of glad this is over now. Lord bag. Go away. Go away. There's nothing over here. God damn it. It's just some stuff. There's treasure over here, though. Ugh.
Time to dish out spankings. Dark and light, hear it? I'll help you. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain. Healing circle. Geostigma. Geostigma. Incandescent speed. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Ow. You suck.
Spin, spin. Go again, you tree top. Fire. You won't get away. Spirit release. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Fighting order.
Eat it.
Spin, spin. Heal us. Clear way. Invigorate us. Look, whoa, what in the world?
You suck.
fight is over!
Yeah. Oh.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No, they were like this when I got here. It must have been Zaveid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Aifread card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Aifread, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zaveid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
It's
Can't
Zaveid.
disagree
He does
there.
that sort of thing. He's too cool for school.
Lothringen Tower's a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life then.
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only two reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Lothringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around Zaveid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Nope.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Aifread's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh. I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
That look. Zaveid is kind of what I wish Shigure was less of, if it makes any sense. Zaveid's just able to exude the, you guys are fucking dumb, you know, with the way he acts and does things. It doesn't overdo it, right? Zaveid isn't, like, amazing at everything, and, you know, it's like, he's purported to be this amazing guy who does everything.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Aifread
He's
let
good
Isaac join his
enough
ship,
at his job,
knowing
that's all
he
that
carried the
counts.
Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Aifread still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Aifread's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Yeah, again, I kind of wish Aifread would actually get more to talk about for himself rather than just being this. I think what drives me nuts is it's less of the Sephiroth thing, because Sephiroth's
Eisen?
more of a.
Can I ask you about that thing Zaveid had?
It belonged to Aifread, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Aifread wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zaveid looking for Aifread? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Nope.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zaveid doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Here I come!
Well, you jerks. So I think my thing with Aifread, it's kind of the Sephiroth situation in Final Fantasy VII, where he's not on camera, but Sephiroth does stuff. You know, he's hurting people, he's doing things, he's causing trouble. He shows up enough. He's the villain of the thing. Aifread's just a guy for Eisen to talk about, for his pirates to talk about. Wouldn't it be great if Aifread himself was part of the party and we could see all his greatness for itself? I talk about this in other situations where I don't like it when it's a lot of talk and they don't show it. Now, this game does talk about it a lot. And admittedly, there is a reason they're talking about it, so it's not wasted, but it's still just there. And should I? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, so it's one of those things where I ascribe more value to things when you show me a thing. I don't really care when you talk about a thing. I need action. I need consequence. And an example, a couple examples I think would be Arden from Final Fantasy 15, Kuja from Final Fantasy 9, and Luca Blight from Suikoden 2. Like, I didn't get a lot of Suikoden in, you know, but I watched enough of it. I don't know, like it's Spell Absorber.
That's the end for you!
What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
So Luca Blight is well regarded as a fucking weirdo and crazy and shit like that. And he shows it in battle. And he shows it enough that it matters. You know, I don't know anything about Aifread other than what people are telling me. All Aifread is to me is basically the D&D backstory of this guy's missing, I'm looking to find him. But the game is spending an inordinate amount of time trying to tell me about him, and I don't really care.
This trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
So I think that's why I'm so just... It matters to Eisen, and that's all I care about. And that's fine. I suppose. But that's as far as I'd go with it. I still need some proof, and maybe this has to do with Aifread as a character, whether he exists in other games or not. I don't think he's the same. I think it's a naming convention like Sid in Final Fantasy. But give me something, you know? Show me something that tells me that this guy actually matters more than you're telling me he matters. That's my thing.
Eisen, when and how did Aifread disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Aifread vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zaveid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Aifread would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Aifread about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
No. Well, here goes.
Aifread.
So, this is Von Aifread.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Oh! Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zaveid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
What? Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
What the? Oh! What the fuck? Ah!
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
What the?
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Great. Well, shit. Oh boy.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Yep. Oh, they're after me. They're after me. They're
I
after me.
can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle!
Shit.
Blood wall!
Okay. You're after me. You're after me. You're after me. Stop it.
Here! Spiral! Hail! Slowing black quagmire, spreading
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Oh god. Oh, they're both after me. Get away. I mean, I'm doing the other party members a favor. To think this. Oh my god, they're all after me. This is wrong.
I can heal the wounds, but I
There
can't
we
heal
go.
the pain!
I drew them into shit.
Healing circle! Crushing weight! Blood wall! Shield stigma! Upward split!
There we go. See? I'm actually doing stuff.
Crushing weight! Shield stigma!
I'm helping. See? I'm drawing them away. It's 3 on 2 now. Get away from me! Stop it! Actually, no. Magilu would be, come at me, come on.
Void fire! Wonderful! Crash through! I can heal
See?
the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Wow.
Healing
Perfect strategy.
circle!
Get away. Ow. Stop trying to burn me.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle! Whoop. Shadow flow! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle! Blood wall! Aqua split! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Doesn't see! Pyrogenic ring! Healing circle!
Not going after the thing. Oh.
Crash through!
Okay, they're screwed. You're so screwed.
Shadow flow! Look what I found! That all you got?
There we go.
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Look what I found!
Yay, now I can attack. Look at me, I'm smart.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
Huh?
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Follow the old guy! He's faster than he looks. Ooh, stuff. Look at me getting stuff. Ooh. Poison is nice.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, level up.
Scout.
Oh, cute shoes. Concealed. Cute shoes. Command shoes. Damn it! Command shoes! Ah. What the fuck? 700? Are you kidding me? No. God. Man, really? 700? Are you fucking kidding me? My God, I'll never be over this. Okay, fine then, I guess. I guess I'll be leveling that shit up forever.
Where did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Seriously, 700? Are you kidding me? Why would I need that much? Arts defense. Why would I need 700 to learn water something 9%? It's a halberd. Oh, God. Excessive much? Do I go up or do I go down? I don't know. I'm going up because I don't care. Oh, nope. Shit. I don't have enough. I'm probably sure I don't need to go up, but whatever. Maybe I do go up. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting stuff out of it, so... Yay. Ribbon? Oh, she only has one! Oh. Well, whatever. Yep, cutscene. Should've known. What was that noise? What was that noise, Gabe? The music. Da, da. That's all I'm hearing is just evil music. I'm like, gee, I wonder who are the bad guys in this game. I'm sorry, I'm taking the piss out of what should be important, but anyway. Do I go around? I didn't go this way. There might be something up this way. I don't know. Hey, there's a treasure. Let's go. Cool. Well, I could go with the note bottles. Yeah.
Damn, he's sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
The Eggman
I'm glad
approach.
to see you're okay, Zaveid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Aifread.
Zaveid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Aifread aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Aifread away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard, playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Aifread and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Aifread knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Aifread only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Aifread. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Aifread's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Aifread, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zaveid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
And yes, Magilu knows about Melchior all too well. Where's the save point? Poor Renee. God damn it. Well, that would be great if I could warp to Renee right away, but no. Guess I'll just walk it. I'll find a save point. Oh.
I thought I smelled someone pondering. What's on your mind, Laphicet?
You can
I
smell
know
that sort of thing?
Siegfried comes from another continent and all. But do you know anything else about it, Rokuro?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zaveid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and... kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Sure.
Laphicet?
Huh?
May I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her
Oh,
connection to
wouldn't you
Eisen?
like to know?
I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
It is your first crush.
umbrella
Don't be
girl.
scared.
that illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave, but he can never let go.
No.
Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No.
No, that's too wild. And she's too young.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
and
not
yes.
that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name. Perhaps
No.
one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside.
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her
They're
daughter.
all
for her.
wrong. It's
He had
so
been friends
funny.
with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance? In any case, beware of girls, Laphicet.
Right.
Yes, and beware of that one specifically. She'd give you a rude comment. And then hit you with her umbrella. Bonk! It's kind of funny, until I watched Zisteria, I didn't know anything about her. Now it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, thank Christ! Thank you, game. They wanted me to learn about Edna. Thank you. Speaking of Edna, I'm actually gonna see her voice actress, Kira Buckland, in Anime Detour starting tomorrow. So that's cool. Anyway, what the fuck? Where is... Oh. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, Take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying it.
If it's research material, that might make it Videl's book.
Videl? Who's that?
He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us? We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Sure. Let me save first. Hopefully I remember to actually do that in the next episode. So, I will call it an episode. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but hey, such is life. But it's good enough time for me, and I gotta get to work, so I'll see you next time.